Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to actually increase the revenue and the sales of your company and how to really scale it up. So I get this question so many times by my followers on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and things like this. They ask me like, how do I actually grow my business, right? Meaning, how do I really scale it up? How do I go from 10K a month to 100,000? How do I go from 100,000 to a million and things like this, right? So there are pretty easy answers to a pretty complicated question right here. And your goal as an entrepreneur, as a CEO of a company, always has to be to increase revenue, right? Don't think about profits because you can always hire someone to actually take care of the costs and crap like this. There are actually 3 ways that I want to share with you today. And I didn't come up with these 3 ways. There's actually a guy called Jay Abraham, and I got this stuff from him. And he's a pretty successful entrepreneur. Made millions or even billions of dollars, and he put together 3 ways to actually grow your business. So the first one is to simply get more new clients, right? That's a pretty basic statement right here, but that's actually true. You always have to make sure that you grow your clients base, right? So how do you do this? Most of the guys who are asking me, they actually have online businesses, right? They're in the online marketing game, or they have apps or something like this. So your goal has to be to increase the traffic to your website, right? That's just an example. I mean, it also works for offline businesses, but let's just focus on the online stuff right here. So let's say you have a website. How do you increase the traffic right here? It's pretty simple. You can try to position your site higher on Google. You can create YouTube videos and rank them. You can actually do paid advertisements, like you can use Google AdWords, you can use Facebook ads, and that's pretty easy to do. You have to, if you don't know how to do that yourself, you hire specialists who can actually do that for you. So again, remember, the first thing to actually grow your company is you always have to make sure that you're getting new clients on a daily basis, right? So the second thing would be you simply increase the average transaction, meaning you increase the amount of money that the average client or the average customer is paying you, right? So for example, you have a store, you're selling courses or any kind of other products. The average client is paying you 27 bucks per purchase, right? So now you have to think like, how do I get this average client to pay me 50 bucks instead of just 27 bucks, right? And you almost you already doubled your revenue if you manage to do that, right? So you really have to get each client to buy more from you at each purchase. And how do you do that? It's also pretty simple. You can include upsells or even like cross sells and things like this, right? So for example, if you sell a course, at the end of the checkout, you can actually upsell him on like a special training or something like this. You can create webinars where you upsell them on services and stuff like this. So you always have to be a little bit creative. And the third thing right here is you simply increase the frequency that the average client is buying from you. Meaning if you have, for example, your average client is buying from you 2 times per month, right? How do you increase that to 4 or 5 times per month, right? So, and how do you do that? If you have an email list of 5,000, 10,000 people, or it doesn't really matter how many, you simply offer them new products every month, right? You simply create new products. If you're in the info marketing kind of niche, like if you put out info products and stuff like this, that's pretty easy to do. You create new ebooks every month that people can buy. You create membership sites. You create paid trainings. Like, I mean, just always keep producing stuff and putting out new products, just like big corporations do it. And that's really how you grow your business. These are the 3 ways that you always have to think about. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a CEO, this should be really something that you spend 95% of your time on to really grow your business, and don't waste it on stupid stuff like actually working on a smaller task in your businesses. You really have to hire people to do that. And I hope you liked the video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and see you soon.